Hello, my beautiful people from Untouchable Mama. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Please do not forget to subscribe and press the notification button. Thank you. One love. Bye bye.
Umiemini yegwe. Umiemini yegwe rawegbe. 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 My good people, now good morning. I just want to touch on this about Obaseki disqualification. As it is now, as it stands now, Obaseki cannot run under the platform of APC anymore. In the case of Lagos, Abode, at least past this stage, when they scream Abode, all his certificates, all his school sites, everything was original, was intact. Not like Governor Obaseki. Oyameka, that is why I sang that song. Umiemini yegwe. Umiemini yegwe rawegbe. Umiemini yegwe. That part, it carry ginger and it carry swagger. Umiemini yegwe rawegbe. In fact, it was a shocking one. It was a shocking one. I can see many people are just getting emotion when something happens like this. Remove everything. Just look at the situation. Say, why was Obaseki disqualified? See the reason behind it first, before you started laying blames and all that. 6 reasons APC disqualify Obaseki. Number 1, he claimed to have a higher school living sect, which is unknown to Nigeria educational system. Number 2, allegedly being in possession of affidavit disowned by the higher court of the Federal Capital Territory. It was in possession of an affidavit that was disowned by the higher court of Federal Capital Territory. Error in the National Youth Service Corps. Now, that number 3 now. That number 3, let me really touch on that a bit. Number 3, say, error in the National Youth Service Corps discharge certificate, which bears Obaseki as against Obaseki. This National Youth NYC thing, if you guys can recall, the former Minister of Finance, that lady, former Minister of Finance. I'm trying to remember her name now. Her surname is I remember her name anyway. That former Minister of Finance anyway. That lady, Adeyoshu. Yes, that is her surname. Adeyoshu. She, after she have been hired by Buhari, so she was there now, and people now later find out that our youth, our NYC certificate was forged, meaning she did not even serve at all. She just used money, loto. That's the reason why that lady have to go. Now, just one reason, no. That this reason now is one of the 6 reasons that Obaseki, that the reason why they disqualify Obaseki. In the case of Adeyoshu, the former Minister of Finance to Buhari, that was just one reason, the reason why that lady have to go. When they found out that our own NYC certificate was forged. Okay? In Obaseki case, this is one of the 6 reasons. That is number 3 of it. So this man carry a lot of forgery document. You know, that was one of the things that this guy is covered for him in 2016. That this guy not supposed to be the governor at all, 2016. He didn't win it anyway. Now let me read in number 4. One of the reasons why Obaseki was disqualified. Obaseki claimed to have lost his primary, secondary school, and the higher school living certificate. You see, he lost them. Oh, Obaseki lost his primary school. Who is fooling who now? Who is fooling who? Number 5. Alleged violation of Article 21D of the party's constitution, which forbid member of taking the party to court. Number 6. Illegal precedent occasioned by the judgment of the Court of Appeal and the Supreme Court on discrepancies in names, as in error. We don't enter in name. Said of Obaseki, and the rest of it. So there are a lot of error and forgery and dagbo and oluwole things that was in Obaseki documents. Okay? Some people was sharing a video of Oshomole saying that Obaseki finished secondary school. That was one of the cover-up for him in 2016. Now, who is this Obaseki? How did Obaseki enter Edo State in the first place? Who knows him before? Have you guys ever know him or seen him hear of his name? Has Obaseki ever part of any activities or activism or anything at all, or anybody? At least Oshomole was part of Labour. People, they hear that one name before he will become the governor. We are Obaseki dey. How he enter Edo State? Obaseki went bankrupt when he was operating a fair business of his called AfriVest in Lagos. He was bankrupt, as in business went down. There's a lot of people. When you went online, you see all the different articles. A lot of people that was making complaints about this AfriVest and that Obaseki, collect their money and a whole lot of allegations on that AfriVest. So, as you all know, Dangote himself is a businessman. You know the way the businessmen, they meet themselves now. So as Obaseki was going bankrupt, down his business, AfriVest. So at that time, Oshomole was already the governor of Edo State. So Oshomole was the friend to Dangote. Oshomole now introduced Obaseki to Dangote. Now introduced Obaseki to Oshomole. That is how Obaseki came to Benin, to Edo State. Before then, Obaseki never built a toilet, he never owned a business in Edo State, he never created any employment in Edo State, he never empowered anybody. Even some of his own family can testify to that. Go and ask Don Pedro. That one wrote long articles about Obaseki in 2016, call him a betrayer and the rest of it. So Dangote introduces, good morning, Meg. Dangote introduced Obaseki to Oshomole. That is how Oshomole took Obaseki in. He carried Obaseki along for good 8 years. He put him, Oshomole did not even give Obaseki SSA. He put him as in the head, the leader of his own financial department. That is all Oshomole have Obaseki. As in correct portfolio, juicy office. That is your Oshomole give to Obaseki. And he carried Obaseki along for good 8 years. Good 8 years. Good 8 years. You can turn around and call that kind man. See the man a bad man. Man that carried you along for 8 years. Give you a juicy portfolio, juicy office. Man that make people know you. My dear. Put yourself for Oshomole's shoe now. Remove politics. Put yourself, see somebody where you help. At the end of the day, one could come up food for your mouth. Just put yourself for Oshomole's shoe. How not the reason? So Oshomole carried Obaseki along for good 8 years. At the time, before then, Obaseki was not even a member of APC. He never registered, never carried APC card. Hi! It was Oshomole that helped him do all these things. Coming towards 2016, was there. Then now started say, okay, you have to carry APC card, you have to be a member, blah blah blah, those kind of things. So now registered to be APC member. So that 2016, when Oshomole was about to go, and they need another person then to run as a governor. So this other political criminal, Sarojonge, that man is a notorious criminal when it comes to politics. When you go to that man, if you go to local government waiting for coin, never do anything. Road, no day, nothing good. Man, they buy big ass for Abuja, Port Harcourt, Lagos. Their local government, nothing they happen. They know they employ their youth. They know they build a factory. They know they build industry for their local government. In governments, nothing. Just the thief money. So Sarojonge was the one that was going to put at the end of the day, Oshomole say Obaseki. It be like Percy. When you carry you come enter meeting. You carry you come enter meeting, they can't tell you say, for you to be part of the meeting member, you have to write agreement. Be say, you go na yagbe ni yo to be meeting. Obaseki ma mere laje. You no get money to write name. No Oshomole ovu bury am. Percy carry you enter meeting. He can't give you money, 100 naira. They write your name for register for meeting. As a carry you enter meeting finish now, you can't find out say they do osusu for inside that meeting. You can't say you want carry the osusu, and the osusu never reach your body. As it be say you na new member. So the people who osusu don't reach their body, they can't say you just enter meeting you want carry osusu. It's not done. But the person we carry and come, we see help and write, pay 100 naira where they tell write the name for register book. That one can say, make you not give him. Make you no worry. Go, he carry give us, go carry everybody along. They can't give Obaseki Osusu. You carry Osusu finish now. You no can want pay back to the people we make sure say they give you Osusu. We be Osusu never will reach your body. And they can't draw you Osusu back now. You can't call the people we give you Osusu, can't they call the thief. You break their house. You revoke CFO. You call their names. Even the person we help you carry money come and help you write your name for register for meeting. Where that person for the shop, you want common food for the person mouth. Who does that? So that 2016 primaries, Papa, the primaries now double winner. Oh, God bless you. Obaseki don't do evil things to Edo people. He don't do evil. Even to the royal father. Royal father. He disrespects every one of them. Okay, who are you governing? Which people you can govern? The royal father of Benin City, you go give your advice, you go look your advice or something. Even your party members, ordinary Edo people will not be a politician. You also, who you call the govern? You govern of who? Of social media. Governor of Facebook. When comes up with the reality, nothing is going on the ground. You are intimidating your people, locking them up in the prison, demolishing their property, revoking CFOs. Come they take five pictures, put on social media. Why are you deceiving? So that 2016 now, Odubu was the one that won the primaries. Oshomole them. They carry Odubu hand, carry and come back, they can't excuse them. Excuse them. Excuse them. They can't excuse them hand, carry the mandate, give Obaseki. General election come. Obaseki lose. They say Yamu win. Matter enter court. They can't see excuse them. Excuse them. Excuse them. Carry mandate, give Obaseki. As they saw Obaseki in, Obaseki, all these people, we fight, put them for that position. Nobody start to call them names. They do them anyhow. He enter them finish now. What do people know understand? We say, they say, APC or Shomole. Now that they do Obaseki this thing. I say, listen, according to Nigeria Constitution, an independent candidate cannot run for any political office. You must run under a political platform. You are right, my sister. Yes, sister, because now fake governor Obaseki, I'm telling you, you must run under a political platform. And that platform, that political platform, that party will give you that platform to run on. They come first. Politics before governance. That's how it be all over the world. Politics before governance. Politics before governance. Politics before governance. Now so it be all over the world. No be only Nigeria. Okay? Now, your party will, inside your party, contractors there, bricklayers there, carpenters there. If you say work day where they supposed to, now those people go to give the contract. Now so they say they benefit from your government. Not be that lie where Obaseki come they talk say they say me share money. Who ask them for money? Not be channel news there for us and that time. So okay, give what you know. Even till now we be say cat don't rock more for inside basket. Now Obaseki is supposed to the tier mats now. If to say people to ask for money, now it's supposed to mention name. You go say, now don't disqualify. What next? Let me begin talk. Nobody asking for money. Nobody asking for money. He get one. Can we do one video that time for Orion and local government? The uncle saying na APC and he be contractor. He said he get one school for your local government where they want to say they want repair. They said they can't bring the thing come out. He can go bid for the contract. They can't say he have to everybody that have interest have to apply. He said it's paying 81 million. They apply, they carry form, fill every 181 million. He said they carry the contract, give person we know who from Edo State. Somebody from the east. As that one they come from the east, that one carry you bring layers, capital, every carry and come from that side. If to say they give that man we did that the same local government, so sure the man go use the capital we did that local government. The man go use the bricklayer we did that local, so the money go around to everybody. We did that area. You know, so your party is number one before governance. Because you need that people. You need them. You need your party. Whether you want to come back again second time, you want to go run for any other political office and send it to House of Rep, you still need that unless you want to come out for that party, go another one. Obaseki enter office finish now. He begin to, you guys saw all his activities on social media. Many things we were doing at the time. Calling party members' name, criminal, revoking CFOs, demolishing their property. The one we run come off for being because of Obaseki, they just run because now be the governor. If you just form one allegation, put for your head, put you for prison, what you know no one, what you know not to. Not be let's say go inform me the allegation on you, say go only tarnish your name, destroy your image. Go see put the person for prison for what you know no what that person know nothing about. So he entered for that time, so they was having all this their problem here and there. So you now have election of Edo House of Assembly. Before the Edo House of Assembly, these party members are already complaining that how can we put you in that position? We make sure that you emerge. The people that was someone that like a double that even won the primaries, we took the mandate from here and gave it to you. Now you get there, you just want to do as if you are just one man, you're on your own. When you know that we are the party member that put you there. So okay, no wahala. If you say they don't give you the ticket for primaries, as they disqualify you, so you go figure on. Anyways, after all that, then the House of Assembly election, a House of Assembly election, it can't happen. 24 members. Obaseki now, instead of him to inaugurate the 24 members, because the year saying the fear, say if he inaugurate the 24 members, say they'll come impeach him. Because of your fear, you are not going against the constitution of your party. The constitution of Nigeria. Constitution is a law. The constitution of your party, that is the law of the party. If you break the law, you have to face the consequences. The consequences, you have to face it. Because of your own fear, you are not going against the constitution of your party and the constitution of Nigeria. That's what Obaseki did now. Saying you get fear. Listen, you don't feel carry that kind of fear matter go court. How you want to tell Judge say you fear? Judge enter your mind. The thing never happened. Why they don't impeach you, you think it's unlawful, you take the matter to court. But the thing is, say because of your fear. Say if he inaugurates the 24 members, say they'll come impeach him. What Obaseki do? When I see everything now for social media during that time, they can't intimidate some members, they threaten some members, they carry one with the pajama knicker. Now Philly Shaibu, now they say can't carry one jacket, like a coat jacket, suit jacket, give one. That one can't wear on top of the t-shirt and the pajama knicker. Carry and go, they can't go inaugurate 9 out of 24 for nearly 11 o'clock, level PM for night. Who does that? So the other 50, the following morning, the news come back say they don't go inaugurate some people last night. The rest of the 50 can say, why that one happen? Why they not announce the time? Why they not announce the time so everybody go know say the time when they want to go inaugurate? Cause normally like that before the governor suppose it go print out what they call the a letter where they take they inaugurate them. They go paste on there. In fact, they go say, okay, we go inaugurate next week, Tuesday, 9 a.m. in the morning or 10 a.m. So people, they go ready and, even TV news, TVC news go there, channel news, all of those media outlet people, they go there. So people say their family member who carry their phone, come, they screen Facebook Live and, so you go broad daylight. Nothing like that. Now picture now we not see video where they say inaugurate Edo House of Assembly. Because Obaseki say in the fear, say if he inaugurate the 24 members, say they'll come and preach him. He only inaugurates now. Now there Obaseki start to break the law of their party. And then he start. So when the other 50 come find out, they come say no. They come go Abuja. Go report to the senior mayor we did there for House of for Assembly for Abuja say. May they come look what they happen. So as the national head, we Oshomole be. Oshomole was only doing his job. And he's still doing his job. He's doing what he's supposed to do. And he's using and he's following the constitution of the party and the constitution of Nigeria. what he's doing is not against the law. So as Shomala, as the head of the national body, he now send the delegates. Okay, may they go Edo State, may they go meet with the governor, may they find a rectify the problem. May the people where they never inaugurate, may they go inaugurate them. Before this body we Oshomole put together, say may they come Edo State, come rectify the problem. Obaseki can't go court for by Port Harcourt, one area for Port Harcourt. He can't go court. He can't go carry paper. Say make court restrain the National Assembly from Abuja for coming to Edo State to rectify the problem of Edo House of Assembly. Now that time, now Obaseki start to the carry in your party go court, which is against the constitution of the party. How you go carry your party go court? For what? Say the same way you inaugurate all the 24 members for the Edo House of Assembly. You can't carry your own party go court for Port Harcourt. Say make court restrain people where the national body say come Edo State, may they come bring Afure. May they come bring Afure, bring peace into the Edo. Obaseki no want the peace. You know, even before then, after he don't go court, you now see video where Obaseki address one audience. He said, may they come. We are going to deal with them. Let them come. We are going to deal with them. Let them come. We are going to deal with them. Although it's not Lagos and the rest of it. People even the party member are going to say, who is fighting with you? Why are you using your hand to create enemies? Where enemies no they? Say me you inaugurate the people where their people don't vote for their award. Inaugurate them, do the inauguration properly. Make una show us the video where they inaugurate the people with the Edo House of Assembly last year. Edo House of Assembly. No video. Now let pictures. No video. So as they inaugurate, normally go see them for all news outlets now where video go they catch them, video go there everywhere. No video, now let picture. It was middle of the night. You see the criminality. Obaseki don't get that criminal for his side finger. Long time. Look at all his documents and obviously the man don't they do that, but is it all fraudulent things? He had no claim. Criminal. Anyhow, so there was a video Obaseki was threatening those delegates that was coming from Abuja to come and, say how they can, rectify the problem and make sure that all these people, all these 24 members at the House will be inaugurated in the right way and so that peace can reign. Obaseki refused the peace. He take the party to court to restrain the party. He threatened the member, if you come to Edo State, we are going to show you paper, we are going to show you Akboko and the rest of it. That is when all the problems started. So till today, those other 15 members were not inaugurated because Obaseki was afraid that if the full members are inaugurated, that they are going to impeach him. So the problem started from there. You guys, the rest is history. You guys saw everything. Obaseki invested a lot of money. Obaseki invested a lot of money to make sure that they sack Oshomole as the national shaman. They remove Oshomole as the money that Obaseki spent in fighting Oshomole. Why was he fighting Oshomole? Why was Obaseki fighting Oshomole? After he has done all these things, now he's not afraid that. He's not afraid. That way, I hammer not someone you know that all these certificate problem, Oshomole is aware of it since 2016, but they cover up for him. They cover up for him. Obaseki is supposed to be disqualified 2016. That man is supposed to be disqualified. But Oshomole was the people that cover up for him. And I said, okay, no problem. No wahala. You will not even go through the stream, not to talk and say you want to go do primaries. Now, as the primaries, before the primaries, you guys saw the way he threatened members of his own party. He took them to court. He demolished their property, revoked CFO, many things. The Oshomole saga with him and all that. They draw coming to the primaries. They will now have this COVID-19 virus problem. Drawing to the primaries, Obaseki invested a lot of money just to get rid of Oshomole. But in his mind, it's okay. If we feel remove Oshomole as the national chairman, we go feel silo loto here as in we go wear the floor. He go use money to bribe all those, you know. So if he do indirect, Obaseki, you are a criminal, man. Because when I call the suspect this man say he had no clean. When they kick against direct primaries, I say, you are the city governor. You are the city governor. You're supposed to have the followers, the popular. So why are you kicking against direct primaries? Raja say, no, this is wrong. It must be direct. It must be direct primaries. For my mind, me I know who can win the direct, win the primaries. So, but me, all I want was direct. Anybody will like him win it, but let him be direct. Stop. Full stop. Full stop. People are not saying Oshomole. Why are you blaming? Oshomole not say direct, Abi. Direct. For 2016, if they blame Oshomole, I go there here. As I say for this 2020, Oshomole no get handy, no get leg inside. Oshomole is only doing his job as a national chairman. Are you getting it? So that is that. Coming to this election primaries now. Obaseki now went and signed a gazette. Signed one paper, one law. Say no more than 20 persons can gather in one spot. The law where he signed now against his own party. His own party against APC. Finish. Now let APC be the party we dey those state. When I never see video where PDP they do their own primaries, so don't indirect. When I see the crowd of people we they gather there, you know they not pass 500, be over 1,000 something. So if against your own party, because you know that because Obaseki don't know say he no go pass through even through screening. He signed a gazette against his own party. Against his own party. That is anti-party activities. According to the APC constitution, when I never read them, I'm gonna go read them. Obaseki, to suppose to disqualify them, carry your party, go court. So when he signed that one finish, he can't even carry your party, go court. See wahala. So why are you fighting your party? Why? Why you say they carry your party, go court, left, right, and center? Why must you fight your party, political party, where you say you want to use run? You they carry they go court, you they fight them. For your mind, they can't let you use their party run. For what? Are you the owner of the party? You did that when they form the party. Now your papa get them. So now you want to tell the party and how they want to they run their show. Now you be the governor, now you want to tell the party say now indirect, now you want. Now you don't get a match to talk. Because you are part of the people we they fight for that office. So you not supposed you don't get say, make you go sit down. Now other independent body, now this working committee, now they go carry, we say now so we go do them. So Obaseki constantly carry a party go court. He said make court restrain his own political party from carrying out direct primaries. Who does that? Who does that? You sign a law to ban your party. Say they no fit gather more than 20 persons. You go make one fake shot, go ITV News, try to prove your point. Like say they talk, now fools you they talk to. COVID-19. If you mention the COVID-19, you know, say this man certificate, they're intact. COVID-19. After COVID-19, they say that in Edo State, the case of COVID-19 is going to rise up, it's going to fly off the roof. You are speaking jargons. Obaseki took his own party to court for court to restrain the party from carrying out direct primaries. So that they will not do it in his own, do it in his own way, the way he wants it, to favor himself. Who does that? Who does that? So for him mind, he thinks he can just do all that and go scot-free. Obaseki have been doing everything against the constitution of his own party. He have break all the rules and laws against his own party. Now we have seen that people are saying that Obaseki can go to PDP, can go to AAC, can go to SUIC or Kikiraki or whatever political party. Listen, Agbetera Kemanari Kenwa on Ario Gida or Wire Road or where it's a ye might say. If you guys can recall what happened in Bayelsa, a day to the day when they want swear APC governor in. A day to the day, they don't decorate stadium, they don't put five chairs, they don't put color people, everything, they don't put jollof ready. A day to the day, and I caught because of certificate issue. That man no serious like Obaseki. Obaseki certificate, he get kelek, no be kelek, he can't be lukoko jona. A day to the day when they want swear by APC governor in, court can't disqualify them because of the deputy governor. His deputy governor certificate we forge. Do you know how painful that is? Any political party will go carry Obaseki now. Now they say they go waste their money. They go waste everything. Because as we say, it don't go all over the news now. Say Obaseki certificate. Say na social error na full. Any party wey enter, the opposition go dey happy now. They go appeal. That opposition, even though they lose, they go still go win for court. They go still go win for court. Where be say, now because of that certificate, now your party, where you for start for 4 years, go disqualify, they don't allow you to run for second term. You want carry the same certificate, go another political party. You go to say you go win, and then you say you go carry that mandate, it not go happen now. It don't go happen. Now, what you not supposed to do reason with this? Now, as they disqualify Obaseki, they give a room to appeal. He say he no go appeal because he knows say he has no ground to appeal on. Because he know where that man any party wey go, this one the case of your day easy for them. It go day easy for them once the matter enter court. It go your day simple for the judge to this one is very simple. Me will be say I no be lawyer. I don't weigh am. Any lawyer will tell you this one I just my mind. You know go take the lawyer 5 minutes to put every report together. Obaseki refused to appeal the judgment of the working committee of APC. The party where you for serve for 4 years, where disqualify you. You could not appeal, you could not come out and say, no, my certificate is intact, this is unjust, you guys, they play while you look at my certificate. Why you not call the president, me put the certificate for table, made a video. With the grade where you get, I ain't get admission enter the University of Ibadan. I ain't enter there. If not be wuru. I ain't enter there. So by the time they don't go to slide that area, many if I go, many a me tell me go begin to follow Obaseki from behind. He go follow him, and the shame will go follow him. Go too much. The shame will go follow him. He go too much. You know? So that is life for you. That is life. You cannot run things on your own. If you are running under a political platform, that party comes first. They say party is supreme. That party comes first, especially people that you know in your heart that fought for you to get to that position that you is today. Those people cannot stop you from governing, from working. No. It's to award contract for them and monitor their work, make sure that they work. If you give the contract to do road or renovate schools, then it's for you to monitor it. It doesn't matter if you're a party member, just monitor and see say if they're not doing, you get reason. Say I don't give you before you not doing. That's the reason why I'm not giving you anymore. So people go understand. Nobody asking for money. He's just fully himself. And this disgrace, Obaseki can't disgrace himself. Now everlasting. Anybody we want for political office for those states, we don't hear that name. Obaseki or Obaseki, my dear. Make una wrong. Their history too dirty. From their great forefathers. Come look at this one Obaseki again. Look at the shame and disgrace. And they may tell me, if I go, this is just too much. In fact, when I saw him, I was really feeling sorry for him. After the announcement of Obaseki disqualification, he went to one building. I have the video. I will share it here. People was hailing him. Look at the crowd. You saw Obaseki that signed he said that no more than 20 persons should gather in one spot. Look at the crowd that was following him. Look at the crowd that was the upstairs and downstairs of that building. Who are you fooling? You know? Because of Obaseki's selfish interest, we have saw a lot of video of our Edo superstars. All those people with the sing music for Edo State. Eh? All Edo musicians. When I never see video, all of them they cry. Those people, they that is their job, that is their business. Now, what they say they survive with that, the Edo musician, because of Obaseki's selfish interest. Say he want go court, go restrain his own party. He want make sure say if the primary never over, he no go come and now say okay, Edo is open for business. People can go about their business. Because of today, all the musicians that they suffer. When person go die for Edo State now, they know if he do bury again now. They'll just go bury him. They'll just go bury the person. Because of Obaseki, because of his own selfish interest, he locked down the state. Though people are not suffering, musicians are crying out. Many businessmen and women are crying out. They look at all the banquets that get burned in Obaseki 4 years. Other is washed. Other is washed. Look at all the markets. He promised a case of market women 100 million. They don't get cover. Shishi. With the sick foundations now, we saw one foundation that was helping the Gonse Foundation open some of the market, accused of market women. Obaseki did nothing. Nothing to support them. There is no social welfare packages to assist those women and women. Now it's the musician now that are not crying out. They are begging him, please open a just stay for business. There was begging them before that. Just be patient after the primary. Now wait till they talk. You know, say they over disqualified and before the primary. Our ancestors know they sleep. So you people should stop getting emotional about these Obaseki issues. He deserved everything that he got today. He was disqualified because his certificate is not intact. Okay, he has errors all over it. Forgery, dagbo everywhere, bribery to get into university and all that. You understand? So, they did not disqualify him unlawfully. So if Obaseki that claimed to, he say he's very, people say he's a very educated man, my dear, Muna forget that thing. Okay. Now forget that thing. Now we don't know say na kaka here. Forget that it is a baby grammar. So if Obaseki believe in himself, believe that his certificate is intact, how come he did not appeal the decision of the working committee? He couldn't. He could not. Why? Because he know that their judgment was even. Can you believe that the day where Obaseki goes submit his all this certificate in, when he came out, the first word that came out of his mouth, he say he no go get justice. He don't see wetin they come for road. He don't see say he paper no complete. Omagba, so he saw it coming before he made that speech that he know that we don't get justice. What make you think we don't get justice? How come the rest of the people, Yam Pious and the rest, did not say such thing? How come it's you that was saying that you will not get justice? Because you know that your hands are not clean. You know well. And you know the people that covered up for you in 2016. You bet them in public. You humiliate them in public. You call them all sorts of names. You rather many Edo men, especially men useless, call them Agberus. If Obaseki na better governor, all those men when they say they be Agberus, those people they are all Edo indigens now. Those are the people you're supposed to be governed. They be Edo people. As you enter there, you can't find and say now so that they collect revenue. You're supposed to regulate that sector. They go still get their job. You go regulate them, let them still have their job. You make them, you made them jobless for good 4 years. Good 4 years. Many of them don't die for Libya. Say they want to come out for the, because of hardship and poverty. All your party leaders, you disgrace them, you humiliate them, you demolish their house, you revoke your phone, you call them criminal. Even when Oshomole might call the judge Oshomole say, my God, what have I done? What a mistake, what an error. Oshomole as the national chairman, he can't see where say one office open for this place NDDC. He can't say okay. For him, for God to forgive her, what he do to Odubu for 2016. We be say if Odubu mandate, he give her to Obaseki. He can't say, okay, me put Odubu for that office. At least, you know when you go do something bad, you go find way to want beg God and you want please that person. Oshomole can't give that office to Odubu. Odubu na Edoma. Do you know what Obaseki did? Obaseki spent money to make sure say they remove Odubu for that office. Obaseki. No. I'm glad you are disqualified. Obaseki spend money to make sure say they remove Odubu from that office. How can you be so evil? Evil for your mind. How can you be so evil? He spend money to make sure say they remove Odubu. Obaseki. He spend money say, what your Odubu do to them? As Odubu be dead that office, you na governor. Una no go work in hand. Una go do what they call collabo. To even carry another Edo person, put for another office we did there. All those judges office we did Abuja. Obaseki never. Now only Oshomole na Edo when Onyego when that man that slow poison. When Onyego was the national chairman, how many Edo person he give job for that level? You know that you will be governor. How many Edo person you don't use your influence put for that kind of office? You know that only Oshomole don't. The son Oshomole will carry you from your business. Will be say your business will don't go down. A man that could not even run a common business in Lagos, he went bankrupt. Oshomole carry him from dust. Oshomole can't dust him. Oshomole can't pull ghetto for a career. Now you want to say one call kill Oshomole career. May you put yourself on Oshomole shoe now. Just come on politics. Person where you feed, you want to buy, you want to carry your finger for. You know even better. Say you want chop, you want chew one. It's not done. The same law the same court where Obaseki they run, they go. Election primary, you run, go court. You want to restrain a party. No want me the primary happen. Inaugurate the House of Assembly, you run, go court again. Put carry a party, go court. The same court we they run, they go. Now the same court now, comrade Honorable Prince Tony Kabaka carry and go say the land, the hotel where you want demolished, not be government land in the build and put. Obaseki no even respect the court. He no wait for court judgment. He go destroy the man hotel. When for him mind, he no say no be government land that hotel there. The man is evil. The man is evil. I don't know. They say some people we no born, so their mind now say it is strong. Now very evil man. Now see face black. Now say heart black. God, we thank you. APC, God bless you. Now disqualify that man. You know if you have that man for 8 years, that man for 8 years, all the market don't burn now. Now maybe not the people. Maybe not the people, and that can be next we go born for that state. How can the royal father call you, advise you? You know, go collect advice from the royal father. Oh, okay. Oh, you call the governor. You are governor of who? Stanley Osaze Osakwenokwemila. That one sit down for fence. As the former chief of staff for Obaseki, that one can't run. Leave Obaseki. So come say, he not fit follow Obaseki. With the way Obaseki, that one, tell run, leave him. Obaseki come go carry Ozamere's son. Ozamere and Stanley Osaze, they are related, you know, the same family, same. Now that time, Stanley now can't start to the one, because they make noise on social media. The same thing where about Obaseki they do when they come and come they tell about Obaseki say you don't talk like that. Now the same thing, now the same behavior, now Stanley self come they demonstrate. You see them? Shameless upcoming politicians. Now they are belly, now they fight for. It's all about stomach infrastructure. You see their life. You see all these young ones. They cannot be trusted. Stanley, Dama, criminal. Oji down, boy man one, takbarakba. So Obaseki, now I don't tell people since yesterday. Make una show us one video where Obaseki say commission a project for 4 years. Project we don't commission for that 4 years. We want to see him. all the projects wey Governor Obaseki nọrọ gbane. Governor Obaseki nọrọ gbane. Make una show us the video. We don't take commission project for 4 years. Now only one jara small supermarket wey one man open. The man be like say they relate to Obaseki. They can't go carry Obaseki. Obaseki can't cut the sellotape wey they put there in the name of commissioning. Jara like all this £1 shop, €2 shop. Jara for Ebenezer. One man I open them. They can't carry Obaseki can't wear suit. Now Jara supermarket now use 4 years take commission. Make una get shame. Make una get shame. You know. So my people, that is just my little analysis about this Obaseki predicament. You know, this is a lesson that everybody should learn. Before you go out, make sure your hands are clean. Gather all your make sure your certificate, everything is intact. You know, if you know say that person no say your nyash no clean, my dear, that person rub body with them for your first time. Not be first time you start to break everybody house. Person will work for you. You can't cry for social media. The person you're supposed to ignore them. Since you say you don't need them again, you're supposed to ignore them. Where election primaries not the near, Obaseki don't say the people will break their house, the people will call thief, the people will say they ask and say me share money, the way they pull out for their head is going to meet them again for primaries. Now you can't go court, say me court restrain APC as the party. Can you imagine? Because Obaseki no get face. We want to go face those people. It go wrong, go court. And courts don't get power to do that kind of thing. But the party have their own laws. They have their own constitution that guide them. They know how they deal with things like this. So even the governor will be saying, he said one contest for that office. He no get right to go court, say make court pass a judgment for in favor. You cannot be a referee in your own match. It's not done. It's not done. You know? So when I say we they claim they make claims for social media. When I will not get PVC. They do war. We start to know una family for Nigeria. Now hunger they go there. Not be una they feed my family for Edo State. All whatever I need what you are. A governor feed there. Yeah. But una there Europe here, some of una there. Some of una wife, una husband, una children, una know the work. You guys are living on that social welfare benefit. Even the house una the day na government na give una. Na lie I talk. Oh, na see una life. Make una they deceive una selves. We dey here they watch una stupidity videos. Una they waste una saliva una data. They talk rubbish. Who cares? Obaseki no una. Why make me care? Nobody cares. The bottom line is Obaseki nọrọ gbane. Obaseki nọrọ gbane has been disqualified. If you let me go in that political party, this matter, other party they are going to use it against him. Any party where you go. But Obaseki political career, as say one, he don't die now. Political career don't die. He don't die. Maybe if he can apply for SSA, say other top office like governor, they go use this matter against them. Una see what happen for Bayelsa State now. Bayelsa State, that one a big lesson. I'm gonna go study the case where a big lesson to any party we want carry Obaseki. Because Obaseki now loser, he write for 4 years. Any party we enter, go carry that losing follow body. Any party we collect Obaseki, they go lose the matter. Obaseki just use the hand, can't spoil the name like this. Many parties be no saying this Obaseki get this K-leg. You see life? So Oshomole is only doing his job as a national chairman. And this time, he made sure say do away. So that anybody will emerge now, whether the person work, you know work, or nobody una no go hear Oshomole name again. Una no go hear his name again. Because he no do it direct primary so. Oshomole, he no do it direct primaries. That's the one they do 2016. He no do wuru. Direct primaries not they want to do so. So now people for their award go vote for person where they want. You know concern Oshomole. Anybody we emerge, you work, you know work Oshomole name no go enter. Now only do people now. People like us and now you come back when they fire the person we go emerge later. And Obaseki now, no, the Obaseki is not qualified to run. So, after July, August, September, yeah, by August 10, he done the park kaya, come off for Sadebi Avenue. He done the park it in small, small, he done the move, small, 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 small. He and his wife, So, glory be to God. And Obaseki is living. We are waiting for the next governor to come. So we hope that governor will carry Edo people along. We listen to our royal father. Royal father go give advice, go listen. Because those are the people in that state. You cannot disobey the royal father, disobey your party member, disobey ordinary Edo peoples, Edo persons, men and women. So you can't govern. It's on our Facebook. You're not a governor on Facebook. Can't they show videos, show pictures? Now picture we want chop. So thank you everyone for listening. Well, this is not breaking news anymore. Obaseki has been disqualified. Obaseki cannot run under the platform of APC anymore. And we are just, there are some rumor going around that Obaseki ran to PDP. Some PDP are not giving him a very strong condition. They're not looking into the fact that they don't want what happened in Bayelsa State to happen to them. And so we are still watching closely to see what party, we take Obaseki in. And for their reason for taking taking Obaseki in, if they are going to risk losing, yes, the thing is this: all those pure water party, they can afford to give Obaseki automatic ticket. Those pure water parties, they cannot win. You know what is going on now in Nigeria? We know the Gianta, the Bawanga political party that is at the forefront. So they are more likely to win an election. With other pure water party, they are still upcoming, they are still growing, they are not in that level yet. So if you really view the matter closely, you can be honest with yourself that Obaseki political career, he has, is gone, he's dead. But that is the gospel truth. He's dead. You guys can go and argue with your you can go argue with your ancestors, but that is just the gospel truth. Obaseki political career has ended. It has ended. If Obaseki was not disqualified based on his certificate, if Obaseki just went through the primaries and lose, just like Abode, went through the primaries and he loses. If that was the case, he can go to other political party. But for Obaseki, that is not the case. But then I can move to other party and run. I will not have any problem. For Obaseki go to another party and runs, we still have the same problem, because if you look at what happened in Bayelsa State, the same thing is going to play out in Obaseki case. It doesn't matter what political platform he will travel to, he will jump into. If Obaseki like me spend any money now to get any automatic ticket for any pure water or a fried rice party, I'm telling you the truth, it will still the issue of this certificate will still come back and buy them from behind. All right. Thank you all for listening to me, and have a blessed day. Bye for now. Yeah. Bye bye now. You can cry me a river. Bye for now.